he's like Donald Trump. Neighbors of millionaire accountant who refuses to tear down his back garden leisure center say it's one rule for him, one for everyone else, and reveal they are also fighting him over sprawling trees. Neighbors of a millionaire accountant who has refused to knock down a leisure center he built in his back garden have likened him to Donald Trump. Rolls-Royce driver Graham Wildin, 65, built a 10,000-square-foot building with a cinema and bowling alley in his Gloucestershire garden. The defiant buisnessman declared he had no intention of knocking the center down by July 7, even though his neighbors say it's one rule for him, one for everyone else. One neighbor, who asked not to be named, said, "He's like Donald Trump, it's one rule for him and one rule for everybody else. It's a monstrosity." Carol Witt, 66, a retired bank cashier, said, "I couldn't give a monkey's what he's got over there, but he shouldn't get away with this." Other neighbors said the leisure center was jokingly referred to as the Berlin Wall due to its size. Another neighbor, Ollie Fitt, 24, said, "If there's anything going on, people will congregate and have a look. There's been building work going on for 5 or 10 years. The building work is constant." The Witt family claim more than a dozen 40-foot trees at the edge of his massive home block their view, and they asked him to trim them back. But letters from him in January reveal he will not cut them now or ever, and that if they attempt to trim the trees he will sue them and install CCTV which would record all movement. Carol and Francis Witt claim just a few weeks ago Forest of Dean District Council ordered him cut the trees blocking their view down to 7 meters, or face prosecution. Mr. Wildin has until the July 7, 2017 to comply with the notice, which has been endorsed by a planning inspector. Once the period for compliance with the notice has expired, Mr. Wildin will be liable to further action, including prosecution in the courts for a breach of the notice. Due to the possibility of legal action, it would be inappropriate for us to comment further at this time.